3.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Congratulations, celebrating 100 years Canadian Tire. I'm Myung, manager of NECO Consulting Firm, and I'm going to introduce my team.
My name is Rohan Pokhrel.
I'm Sujan Bhattrai. This is Vrindavan Gaire.
Today, we are here to present risk management plan your company, which we have been working since last 2 months. First, let me explain about our company. NECO Consultant Firm, we have been providing consultant service since 2005. Okay, our company main motto is we help to prepare for your future. We are providing service in 125 countries across the world. We currently have around 100,000 active recognized experts deal in different range of disciplines. We even have been awarded as best consultant firm in USA, Korea, Nepal, and Australia. That was a short description of our company. Now, getting back to risk management plan, these are our outlines which we are going to look in this presentation. First, risk approach. Second, risk register. Third, risk map. And risk response suggested next step. Rohan,
Thank you, Mr. Young, for giving me. Now I'm going to talk about the various risks that we identified during our risk assessment plan and how we categorize the risks. Talking about the risks ID 1, there are lots of security problems, cyber security problems that may arise in the Canadian Tire and which may breach the privacy of the customer. So we concluded that risks as a compliance risk. We categorize those risks as a compliance risk. Talking about the risks ID 2, mishandling of financial statement by the financial department also affect the financial statement of the company, and which will decrease the percentage of investing in the future in the business. So we categorize those risks into control risks. Talking about the risks ID 3, taking the various research report, we have seen that majority of the Canadian consumer are local people. If we can diversify the product and outsource the product from various parts of the world, we may explore this kind of risks so that it can be beneficial in the future. So we categorize these risks as opportunity risks. Talking about the risk ID 10, there are lots of chances that maintenance of central heating system in the store may affect the people coming in the store due to failure in the heating system. So which may result in the decline in the sale of the customer because customers are discouraged to come in the store. So we identified categorize these risks as a hazard risks. Now going back to the various approaches we have done to plan the risks and identify the risks and analyze the risks. At first, we identified major four risks that we already discussed in the slide. Now talking about the various tools and technique for identifying the risks we use brainstorming, workshop and brainstorming, inspection and audit, dependency analysis and inspection. Talking about the various tools and technique we use for analyzing the risks are qualitative approach and quantitative approach. And also for the risk response technique, we use 4TS and 4ES. For various risks such as control, compliance, and hazard risks, we're going to use 4TS response technique, and for the opportunity risks, we're going to use 4ES techniques. After analyzing and identifying the various risks, we had made an immediate plan to respond to those risks. Thank you so much. Now, my friend, so Sujan will take the presentation.
Thank you, Ron. Now, I'd like to continue for the presentation. Okay, let's talk about risks register before implementation assessment plan. The risk statement for risk ID 1 is proper cyber security system. The risk owner for this risk is IT officer, and the likelihood for this risk is 3, and the impact is 4. The risk response for this risk statement will be threat loss prevention method, and the risk statement for risk ID 2 is handling of the financial statement. The risk owner of this risk is financial manager, and the responsibility and the possibility of occurrence is 2, and the impact is 4. The risk response for this risk is treat loss prevention method, and the risk statement for the risk ID3 is global outsourcing of product, and the risk owner for this risk will be marketing manager, and the likelihood is 3, and impact is also 3. The risk response for this statement will be explored, and the risk statement of the risk ID10 is lack of a central heating system. The risk owner will be the plant manager, and the likelihood is 2 for this risk, and also the impact is also 2. The risk response for this risk will be the treat loss prevention method. After identifying and analyzing the likelihood and impact of various risks, we plotted the data into risk map to prioritize the risks. As from the given risk map, risk ID number 1, 2, and 3 comes under moderate risk, and the risk ID number 10 comes under low risk. Now my colleague Navin Gaire will take over the rest of presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan Bhattarai. Now I'm going to talk about the risk response. As Susan has said that most of the response are of treat loss prevention method. The first risk is done by loss prevention method, because if we prevent the risks earlier, then there is no chance of impacting the company by that risk, and the likely that in the second risk also we are loss preventing that risk, so that any impact won't be occur in the company. In the third risk, that is the opportunity we take as opportunity risk. As if we outsource the product from various country, and then more consumer are attracted to our company, that's how we get more benefit, so we explore that risk. And the last risk is also a central heating system. We are going to prevent that risk so that it won't cause any impact in the future. And the suggested steps are for the first risk, we are going to research about the reliable internet provider, and we are going to give them that to set up that internet, so that we have reliable source of internet. And in the next also we can do the two-factor authentication, so that every document are two-factor authenticated, so that hacker won't hack the company data. And the second risk, we are going to audit the financial report multiple times, so that the financial department loss risk is mitigated. And we could also record our financial record using generally accepted accounting principle, and we will also provide the training to the employee to minimize the error in the company. And the third risk is about the risks is about the opportunity of utilizing the outsourcing of the product, and for that we'll get the maximum information of the people locating in that certain area, so that we could bring out their favorite product in our company, and they get attracted to our company, and we make more sale in the company. The last risk is of central heating system, because this risk comes under the hazard risk, and as it is not maintained properly, we are going to regularly inspect it. And if the product life cycle is over the certain life cycle, then we are going to change that central heating system, so that the people are safe and secure in our store. And talking about the risk register, previously we have also shown the risk register. As we have gone through that company, what are the likelihood that are occurring and that risk is occurring in the company, we have identified, and we have identified the impact, and that's how we have done the scoring of the risks. But now here we have, after all the plan are implemented, if the Canadian Tire is able to implement our suggested step and everything, then the risk is lower. That's how it is shown in this risk register, and we can easily see that the risk ID 1, 2, 3, 4, all the risks are lower than the previous risks. And in the risk map, similarly, we have prioritized the risks. In the previous risks, there were more moderate to low risks. And in this now risks, there in this risk map, we can clearly see that the risk is closer to the lower risks. And that means we have controlled the level of the risks in the company. And in the conclusion, we have first identified the risks according to the bow tie diagram, and we have according to the bow tie diagram, and then we have categorized and done identification while by workshop, brainstorming, inspection, and auditing and dependency analysis. And we then analyze the risks by using qualitative and quantitative method. After that, the risks, likelihood, and impact are calculated. It can be easily seen that the risk, likelihood, and impact are decreased. So we will like to propose you that we will be able to decrease your risks in the company, and if you give us opportunity to make further plan in your company by going there. This is how we propose our presentation, and if you like us, you can further contact us. This is the reference we have taken for all the data we have kept here, and if you have any question, you can ask us. And thank you for listening us. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.